Welcome back to Playlist Pop, where pop music never dies. My name is Edward, and today we are going to be talking about The Listening by Lights. So this is the debut album of Lights, a Canadian artist who I adore and love. So I got into Lights early 2010. You know, I mentioned this before in this channel, but I watched a lot of AMVs and GMVs when I was growing up. Like even to this day, that's how I discover a lot of my favorite artists or new songs or so. I think it was a Final Fantasy 13 one that was Sarah and Snow. Then on, after seeing that video and hearing that song, I had to know who Lights was. So obviously I looked her up on YouTube. Late 2010 that I decided, you know what, I'm gonna give her album a try, and from then on, I became a fan. I love song after song. I thought I'd bring her to this channel because this is actually one of my favorite albums of the late 2000s. This album came out in 2009. Electric pop. A few facts to know about Lights is that in 2008, she released an EP called Lights. And with the success of that, she then released in 2009 her album, The Listening. Lights is actually her real name. She changed it legally to Lights. Her real name, which I can't really pronounce, so I'm gonna leave it right here so you guys can check it out. But yes, she legally changed her name to Lights. So before being a solo artist, she was in a band, a metal band, where she played guitar and did some of the vocals. I don't know if she was lead vocal or she was just one of the vocals, but yeah, she was in a metal band. I'll admit, I don't know everything about Lights, but I do like her music, and these are just some of the facts that I did read about her. If there's any other facts that maybe I didn't touch on, or maybe something I got incorrect, you can leave it down in the comments. There's another album I really want to talk about that she did that is so amazing, and that's my favorite Lights album. But today we're going to be talking about her debut. I'm gonna go ahead and start going track by track, telling you guys my thoughts, my feelings on it. So number one, Savior. Savior was the first single off this album. I was obsessed with this song the minute I heard it. I saw an AMV of it. I think it was with Fairy Tale. I guess it was Lucy and Natsu. I do like the whole auto-tune that she uses on her voice here on certain parts of the song, because it just feels like it really completes the song, and it fits with the vibe and the feeling of what you really feel when you hear this song. This song was produced and written by Lights along with a few other people, but it's an amazing song. I love it. It's definitely one of my all-time favorites, and I do go back to this. It's a great song. Love it. Next one, Drive My Soul. So Drive My Soul was actually a single off her EP. Another one I do like, so well produced. You know what I really like about this song, especially even Savior and a few other songs on this album, is because they're very calming. Like, they're such good pop songs. They got like this chill production to it, and you can't help but feel lost in like another world or in your own fantasy when you hear these. It's like a way of an escape. I can be going through such a really stressful time or overthinking, but whenever I hear songs from her, especially from this album especially, it just calms me, and this is one of those songs that always calmed me down. Another good one, she produced this song. Love this song, really good song. Number three, River. This is actually my least favorite off the album. I feel like this is one of those songs that might take a bit longer for me, because I don't hate it. It's just one that I just can't really connect with. The Listening. Oh my gosh. Like I said, you guys, I discovered Lights by watching a lot of AMVs and GMVs, and I remember this one, Cardcaptor Sakura, I think that's what it was. I remember someone edited with this song, and it was such a good video. I wish I remember your username, but shout out to you, because that was a work of art. The production, the lyrics, the way Lights sings this song, amazing, so perfect. And again, I find myself in another world when I hear this song. I feel like I'm in cloud nine. Like, everything's gonna be good. Such a good song. I love it. Definitely one of my all-time favorite Lights songs. Okay, we're going to Ice. So this was a single, and there's actually two videos of them. This was the first video I ever saw of Lights, and I think the one that I saw, she looks into a mirror, and then there's like this dark version of her in a hoodie. I can't really remember it because it's been such a long time since I've seen that video. I guess it was like fighting through like your dark side or something like that. Like, at least that's what I understood when I first watched it. Another thing I really like about this song that really stood out to me was the bridge. I'm looking at you, looking, no, 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 no. Like, she goes really fast. I never heard anyone sing that quickly in a song before. Another person who I heard really go no, 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 like really quick on a bridge like that was Emily Osment when she did Let's Be Friends. Oh my gosh, those bridges. I don't know how they do it, but like, damn, how do they sing so fast without getting like tongue twisted. Like I can barely say a sentence sometimes. And these girls, they're like, "Ooh," I'm like, wow, the talents. But I love this one very much. So next we got Pretend. This is actually another song that I really can't get into. I just don't find myself really connecting with it. Nice song, but one that I really don't go back to. The Last Thing on Your Mind. So like I said, there's a few songs that I did not like, and I think this is probably the third one where I really couldn't connect with for such a long time, but when I revisit it, it is one that started growing on me, and I guess because I had more experiences compared to when I first heard this album, definitely left an impression on me and I liked it. So I'm gonna leave it there. It's growing on me. Second Go. Oh my god. This is a song. The production. Again, I'm reminded of AMVs, GMVs. A video that really got me into this was a Sword Art Online one. The way this song is written, the lyrics, how many coffins till there is a crown, I think there was that, and the way she sings it, I felt that. Was it a single? It was a single. Oh, okay. I did not know that. I just learned today. But yes, it was a single. It was the last single off this album, talking about like someone that you're interested in, or maybe someone that you had a relationship with and maybe it didn't work out. Let's give it a second go. Let's see how it works. At least that's what I got from the song. I love it. Definitely one I always go back to. February Air. I like the fact that towards the end, how her vocals just get higher and how everything's just placed. I like this song. I think it's beautiful. Another classic. I think it was a single on her EP. Probably my third favorite Light song of all time. So next one is Face Up. So this song I really like. It's definitely another favorite of mine. The message of this is that no matter how hard life gets, to, you know, stand up again, put your face up and keep walking, keep moving forward. It's not easy in life, but you got this. You just can't give up. Obviously, I'm all for an anthem. I'm all for empowerment. And this definitely makes me feel like I shouldn't give up. Okay, go to Lions. So this was actually one of the last songs that I really got into on the album. Great song. Love the lyrics. I love the production. This song even sounds good even in 2021. And I'm all for a timeless record. I heard this album years ago, and yet it was like 2 or 3 years ago that I really got into this song and it really clicked with me. Like I said, it does happen, but I'm glad I like it now and I appreciate it and I treasure it to this day. But yes, another favorite. Next one, Quiet. Another song besides Ice. The second song I ever heard from Lights. Again, AMV, GMVs. A lot of people really edit with her songs back then. I think this was probably the song that got me to wanting to really hear her album. I love the production in it. Definitely in my top 10 of all time favorite Lights songs. Next one, Pretend. Another song that I could not really get into, honestly. I think she sounds amazing in it. Really nice track to end the album. You know, this is the ending, but it's just the beginning. So I love that. Obviously, if you got the bonus edition, the iTunes bonus tracks, it came with remixes. Savior. And for another song, Up, Up, and Away. Now that I think about it, I don't think I ever revisited, so I do need to rehear that song. Pretty much the end of this album and era. Of course, there's a lot of things that I did miss on this era, like the music videos, and I just knew it for the album and the songs. So I do need to go back and revisit and see all the music videos she did for some of these songs. From what I experienced back then and even now when I hear this album, I think it's amazing. It's timeless, a great pop record, and it's one that I do recommend others to check out. So if you have not checked it out, I highly recommend streaming it. I feel like the only song I ever heard that was of her here in America would be Giants, but that was it. I really don't hear anyone talk about Lights unless it happens to be somebody online, people that I have met around where I live. Like, nobody really knows who she is. I think it's a shame because I think she's so amazing, and it's crazy because this album was just the beginning, you guys. Like, sure, she released an EP and some of those songs did end up on the album, but you guys, this was the moment where things were just gonna get even more and more exciting and better and evolutional for Lights. Let me know in the comments, you guys, what is your favorite song from Lights off the listening. You can also follow my social media. The links are down there. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe. I also have Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, all my social media. The links are going to be down there. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoy yourself. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys when I see you. Have a good one. See you soon.